Good evening, chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing good. It is Tuesday. We are on Hive Minigames number 296. Yeah, 4 away from the big 300. So I'm going to put on some servers that were live. You guys know the drill. And make sure chat's working, obviously. Give me a moment. Okay, chat is working, I think. Yeah, we've got no one in the stream right now. Alright, cool. Alright, put it on YTCC, we'll put it on the Hive server, put it on Hive creators, Hive goggers, sure. Let's just put it anywhere we can, let people know we're live. Alright. Okay, cool. That should be good. What's up, Dristy? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have I read Julius Caesar? No, I have not read Julius Caesar. I'm guessing you mean the Shakespeare play? No, I have not read it. The only Shakespeare play I've read in full is Macbeth. Right. Okay. Now, you know, we'll warm up with some Sky Wars. Why not? Might as well. Right. Okay. Damn, okay, we're not in a full lobby. Alright. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've done PvP, so hopefully we'll be fine. Oh, well, what's up, Alex? Welcome. Well, this game's about to start, so I'll invite you after the game. Right, okay. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, yeah. I'm just tired. I've had a busy day. Alright, 3 diamond. We need turtle. Nah, turtle that actually just like sweep. For real. So turtle. I don't know. He's not here right now. Maybe he'll join later. We'll see. Right. I've been very unlucky. I've mined 3 diamonds. They've all given me chest plates. Yeah, great. Guess we're going in with chain gear. No, I don't even have blocks. Alright, there are 2 diamond swords here. Diamond. Come on, leggings? Okay, a 3rd sword. Great. See, Turtle versus Big G. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Turtle is good, but Big G is, like, levels above anyone else. He is so cracked. I've only ever been able to beat Big G once, and I'm pretty sure he was going easy on me. So yeah, Big G is terrifying. And you'll remember, Big G's out of his prime right now. In Big G's prime, which is probably like 2022, 2023. Oh my goodness, he was actually terrifying. Like, if you got in a fight with him, you would know he would win. Regardless of what happened, he would win. All the time. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I've only gotten chest plates and swords. That's the only things I've got. Right. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Leggings. Beautiful. Okay, more leggings, I guess? Don't give me a 3rd pair of leggings. Oh my god, what's going on? So should be already... Alright, cool. Great. My bridge didn't bridge. Cool. That game did not warm me up whatsoever. So we will go again. So I don't know how to join EU out switching regions. Well, I mean, it says you're in EU right now, so you should just be able to accept the invite. Yeah, there you go. The first two seats before in the void. Yeah, that wasn't a good game. Also, how you doing, Kevin? Welcome to the stream. That game did not go well at all. I didn't even make it out of our spawn island. Right. Rocky Heights, let's go. I'm pretty sure because the ore can spawn on the mountains, Rocky Heights has the most amount of ore spawns out of any map. So Rocky Heights is kind of the goat, low-key. Alright. Okay. Game starting in 10 seconds. Yeah, how you doing, Kevin? Hope you're doing well, man. Alright. Hopefully, good diamonds ball. Alright, it's not. This is not Rocky Heights. Right, 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky around the back. Okay, another one. Nice. Please, I need diamonds. Hey Rafe, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Alright. Okay. This is Kurt. Yeah, that's me, that's me. What's up, Alex? Bro, you are the GOAT. Thank you so much, man. No, wait, no. There you go. I don't know if you already had a sword and you were giving me like a spare one, but you know, have the old diamond sword if you don't have one. Right, I just need leggings and I've got a full set of armor. I'd like it in a better material than iron. Preferably. Oh no. Okay. Right, game time, boys. How are we gonna cook this up? Now they're hard. What the? They hard targeted me. Okay, great. Come on, Alex. You've got this, man. Oh. Alex, come on, bro. Okay. Rip. Okay, that wasn't exactly our best game. You can see the other guy. Yeah, I didn't realize there were more guys. I only saw one of them. Oh, this is so sad, chat. This is so sad. Right. Okay. Diamond. Alright, 4 diamonds, 5 diamonds. Right, good amount. Okay, helmet. Chest plate. Go on. Oh, okay, I guess we're not picking that one up. Another chest plate. Another helmet. Come on. Why does the game do this, man? Also, Turtle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is where I was so with you first. Yeah, I think it's because I started like trying to hit them. They knew I was confident. So they dealt with me quickly. Bro, Turtle, we're getting kind of cooked, Turtle. We need an actual like cracked player. Any blocks? I'll take those. Sure. Whatever. Are there any more emeralds? Oh, this diamond's completely unclaimed. Nice. Boots. Boots. That's an upgrade. So if I can get a good sword, I would absolutely take that opportunity. Can I play him after the game? Absolutely. Of course you can, my friend. Yeah. How have you been, Turtle? It's yeah. It's been a minute. Alright, green are going for red. Which kind of, oh, okay, well red's been eliminated, so that's not good for us. I'm gonna bridge to here. I'll take that, not bad, not bad. I didn't bother picking up the diamond because iron with sharpness 1 is the same. That's our leggings. So the only upgrade we're looking for now that actually be like really beneficial is a sharpness 1 diamond sword, but we only get those from emeralds, so good chance we're not going to get that from chests. Let's see, this is just feather falling, which is, don't get me wrong, very nice, but not absolutely necessary. Well, considering green are kind of the people to beat, they're not at mid. But they are at yellow. Oh, okay. Oh, they're going around the outer islands. Right. Okay. Well, one guy is. Right. We need to build a squad. Okay. Nice! Let's go, guys! Oh, Alex got the killing blow. We guys, that was good. That was a good teamwork there. Good job. He left? Oh. Bro could not handle dying. Imagine. He fell and just let bro rage quit on Minecraft Skywars. That's a new one. Okay, well that's gonna be a death trap. They just left it unguarded? Okay. Interesting play. Certainly very interesting play. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to lure us. See, I bet they're going to go to the next island in a second. That's a shout. That's a shout. We don't want to see... we don't want them to know that we have that. Though. We'll save that for when the time's right. Don't worry. Okay, well, they've just gone to the big island, which was a mistake on their part. Oh, okay, this guy's a mobile player. You can tell because they're not really moving much, and they're hitting side on. So, we should have this in the bag. I have no idea what... Did they try to do a Neo? On mobile? You know what? I respect the effort, but... Oh, these guys have Nemo. Did I see the new GTA 6 trailer? I did! I did! You know? It looks good. It looks good. I kind of assumed they were gonna delay the game, though. Like, having radio silence... for over a year, like absolutely nothing about the game. Like they were delaying it, no question. No, mobile's easy. Yeah, but I think at the if you're still at the level of you have to choose between hitting and moving, I feel like it might be a bit difficult. Like, the person doing the Neo was either... It was either just, like, not moving, but, like, tapping. Or, moving, but not hitting. So, I feel like trying to do both at the same time wasn't going to work for them. Right. I think this is the last person left. Right, they're playing it safe. I see Alex trying to flank, so I'm just gonna kind of just be a distraction. Chompies are the best. No, for real. I'll watch this. Nice. Yeah. Nice, let's go. GG. So GTA 5. Yeah, I noticed that. It's, yeah, they're pushing that a lot more, which I was surprised about. But I mean, it is an 18, so they can do that if they want. Man, Dream Skin in the big 2025? Damn, okay. Didn't Dream, like, do a rebrand or something? Or am I imagining that? Hang on. I swear he did, like, a rebrand of his channel. Got lucky when they killed that sweat, that rage quit. I don't know, he could have clutched. He could have clutched. That was such an easy clutch if he had a pearl. So what are we on the Quavius? I don't know who DeQuavius is. Damn, he fell off. He fell off big time. He's still trying to do, like, the Minecraft speedrunner versus thing. And, like, don't get me wrong, he's still pulling millions a video. But, compared to, like, how he was doing, like, 4 months ago, he was putting 100 mil a video. He's fell off big time. Remix fakes edited Bedwars clips. Oh, right, so basically not a real content creator. Totally off his episodes. Nice, nice. I'm pretty sure before he became big, I actually watched Dream when he had like 10k subs. Yeah, I did. 5 years ago, I watched the Unsolved Mystery of Minecraft's Longest Jump, which was one of his videos. I didn't know it was Dream at the time. It's in Spanish, don't know the language. Nice. He doesn't want to problem solve, makes it realistic. And he's using a TAS? Bro, if he's using a TAS, he's not even playing. What's the point? So, yeah, that was my first introduction to it, because, like, I think that's back when I was trying to do, like, I was more into parkour and death run and stuff. So I was like, hey, I want to know about a 5-block jump. Because, I remember back in the day, a 4-block jump was, like, mythical. Back before sprinting was a thing. Hell, even back before sprinting was a thing, a 3-block jump was, like, impossible. What's up, QZ? How you doing to the stream? Looks cool, and the little kids on YouTube shorts like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. People don't appreciate realism anymore. They just care if it looks good or not. Which is a shame. Don't get me wrong, it makes making content a lot easier. But it's a shame that, like, the authenticity of it is kind of dwindling. Oh yeah, gang, I don't know if you guys are the right people to ask, but so my last day of school is next Friday. And it's a tradition in my school to do fancy dress on the last day. I haven't got any ideas apart from chicken costume, because, like, chicken master, haha, funny. Have you guys got ideas? Like, no human could do a all these TNT firewall job, whatever. Yeah, no, there's no way. Hell, even a TAS struggles with it. I think not a lot of people realise a TAS still is a person playing. It is just very edited. Like, the game. The game is manipulated so heavily that it looks like a robot. But no, a lot of the time, especially with, like, Mario TAS, it is a person playing, but it's like they probably play one frame every few seconds. Nowhere near what it... I think it's 59 FPS. I think on an NES it's 59 FPS. But it's like they're still playing. So that kind of makes it even more unbelievable that, like, oh yeah, it's just human enough to make it seem good, like, seem real, but it's not. Because the game's been spliced, slowed down, whatever you name it, it's probably been done. But that's the nature of a task. I didn't get extra heals, so I might need assistance. Oh, the goat! Sosu, my boy! I will give you a bow and arrow. Well, a bow after this fight if we both live. Yes, go around the back, buddy! Go around the back, let's get him! He's blown away! We defended! Let's go! Yes, my boy. I love him. I love him so much. Actually just saved my life there. I would have been dead if he didn't come to my rescue. I'm not ready for this, bro. I don't have the health. He's pulled over. He knew I was gonna run. What? That is some god tier game reading. Finesse. Finesse. He's back! He's back! Oh. Okay, you know what? We're going behind enemy lines. Think about this. Think about this, buddy. Think pair share, bro. Think pair share. We gotta humble them, bro. I hate how my first thought when I heard the word humble was pack god. You have a jumper on now. Nice. Guys, pack god, humble him. Okay, red team's out. I have now just noticed there are 2 people alive on my team. Bro, can this green guy help me? Green, bro, I don't care if you're on the... Okay, he didn't help me. Is there anyone alive on our team? No. No, there is not. Okay. You'll warm up your hands on the tap. Alright. Yeah, we'll go back to the lobby for a second. Oh yeah, I've started... You look at the chat and you fell. Oh, rip. I've started writing... Wait, I was but by the big tennis ball and your grandparents shared while your mother actually broke the Dremel. Great. Also, how you doing, Kurt? Welcome. Yeah, hey. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I've started actually writing down my plans for the return. And I'm not sure if I should do, like, the video about it before my exams or after. Like, I don't know if it should be like a, hey, thanks for waiting, you've only got, like, another month to wait and then we'll be back. Or, like, hey guys, we're back. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll do 2 videos. I haven't decided. I'm not sure which one would be best. The return is a 1 week return. Bro, I return, upload the Kurtbrogy iceberg, and then leave again. Hands are warm. Very nice. We will hop into a game. Yeah, I'm not sure if it Hive syndrome. Yeah, true. You ready to go? Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should yeah, upload the return, like the announcement video before or after exams, because after exams I will genuinely just go straight back into content, but the but before exams you'll still have like a month to wait, but it'll build more hype. So I'm not sure which one to do And there also is the thing of, if I were to do the one before my exams, it would be within the next week. And I'm not sure it's quite ready. Might be during exams or something. Stuart touches Hive returns and goes on hiatus every month. True. True. I may have done that ages ago when I started my A levels. Because I made a video saying, why did I stop making videos? And I said, hey, don't worry, I've got stuff in the works. I proceeded to upload one more video and then go radio silent for 8 months, drop another video, and then go radio silent until the Peggle montage. So, you know, maybe I was lying. But I'm for real this time, because my work-life balance will just be a life balance. I will not be doing anything, really. Secure occurs high true. True! That is because it took 8 months to make the Peggle montage. Unironically, I was clip farming from August till December. So you know what? That's not even a lie. That is not even a lie that the Peggle montage was in the works since August. 8 months of pay. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Bro knew he could not win that fight. How are we already down to 4 people? What's going on, bro? What's going on with our team, buddy? Why was there just a guy in a tree? Wait, oh, it's the guy. What am I meant to do in this situation? I just got 3v1'd. In terms of content, what exactly you're planning? Right, video-wise. So, the 3 main things I'm planning. 1, Kertbro G Iceberg for the 10-year anniversary. 2, make the Blightful streams into a series. I haven't started doing that now, because, I think it'd be too time consuming right now, and also if I decide to abandon the series for any reason, it's not just left there. So I think stream first, then I'll edit them down later. Hive wildcards making a return. That's a big one. I will 100% be making a return to Hive wildcard. So the box blood coffee. Nice. I think that's just a Nan thing. My Nan does as well. Dale sweats, yeah. Cool, and wild. Yeah, true. You can't 1v4. Bro, I don't think anyone can 1v4. You'd have to be like big G like levels. Are we out then? We are out. Do you want to hop into another game? Or are we? Do you guys want to talk to Yellow? Who seem to be flaming us for some reason. Like, actually no reason to be flaming us for playing the game. But yeah. Oh, speaking of the devil, Big G has just come online. But yeah, and then I'll have videos planned. I want to do more challenge stuff. You know how I did like, yeah, Minecraft clarinet and stuff. I want to do more. I want to do more stuff like that. Because Minecraft Death Run Blindfolded is, well, on hold, but still could be in the works. Peggle on piano is a shout. That is a shout. But yeah, Peggle on piano wouldn't be that bad. Honestly, Peggle on clarinet wouldn't be that bad either. it would just be kind of like, I'd need one to like, oh, mouse go right, and then one to like mouse go left, and then one to click. Which is not that difficult at all. You do the key, yeah. Can you play Pegwall game? Yeah. Pianos have keys, keyboards have keys. Pianos are just keyboards. True, that's why they're called keyboards. Actually spitting facts. When's the gaming piano? That's what I'm saying. When's like Mozart gonna drop the gaming piano mix? We've been waiting for like 400 years, bro. Like it's got to be done at this point, right? RGB piano. You know, someone's probably done that. You know, that is probably a thing. Sword? Chestplate, okay. Who also plays a song. Yeah! You see what I'm saying? Yeah. 100%. Right, come on, give me a diamond sword. I wanted... Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I can't hit this guy half the time. What? Oh, I don't have a bow. He got away, gang. He got away. Sorry, I had to lock in. Turtle, watch out behind you, buddy. So I'll take your Yamaha piano. Yeah! Computer music, cutting with piano. That's doable. You could probably map each key to a letter on the keyboard. That is actually really easy. That's just the Minecraft clarinet script, but not. Just more. So yeah, that is very doable. But yeah, I want to see if I can do more stuff like challenge wise. Especially with like, you know how I did yeah, I did like the blindfold stuff. I think if I tried that again, that could be pretty cool. Brother, I'm on your team, bro. Gang, I'm on your team. No need to be doing that. I see a blue guy. I also see a yellow guy. I respect the attempt, brother. That was smooth. Almost. Right, learning an instrument purely so that you can. You know, that's not a bad reason. That's not a bad reason to start learning an instrument. So absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I think the hardest part of learning an instrument is affording one. But I mean, I was lucky because the schools I've been to have good like music programs relative to the rest of the country. So I was kind of like just able to borrow. I was kind of just like able to borrow an instrument until I was able to afford my own. Hell, the saxophone isn't mine. The saxophone is my school's. But I do own the clarinet. The clarinet is mine. Right. Did we get the guy? We got the guy. No, it's very expensive. You'll learn one if you screw it. Charge so much lessons. Yeah, there is that. It is, yeah, stupid expensive. I think I was looking at getting a saxophone, because obviously I'm leaving school. I won't be able to keep it. I'll have to give it back. Like $3 grand. It's like, that is eye-watering, bro. That's like half a year's salary for me. This is what Bress was like, I can make music with this. Some guy did. And he was like, yeah. I think the guy who made the saxophone was called Adolf Sax. $3 grand for a saxophone. Yeah, you'd be surprised. They get expensive quick. They get expensive quick. Just make one from home. True, you could do that. It is just kind of, at the end of the day, it's just very expensive brass and valves. So that is definitely doable. Homemade saxophone. Yeah. Homemade saxophone. Okay, who's putting the most obvious bait ever in chat? At here, come blue, I'm making a shop to sell some stuff because I'm broke. Bro, it's Skywars Mega. Pure brass and make one. Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't have, like, any gear, so I'm about to die instantly. Yeah. Yeah, I had no, but it might as well have been no armor. So, it is what it is. But yeah, bro, bait used to be believable. I'm actually interested, though. Who is it? QLX. Did QLX actually make a shop? You know what? No, fair play to them. They are making a shop. They are being for real. This rise average process. How is one made? Good question. I don't know how one's made. Bro, leave him alone. He's just building a shop, man. He's just building the shop. Are we still alive? No. No, we're not. We are dead. Ah, the guys are back. The sweats. This is going to be so fun, guys. Actually, do you want to hop on a different game for a bit? Just like... We're going to hop on a different game for a bit. Capture the flag. Because there definitely are no sweats on capture the flag, guys. Definitely. There would never be. No sweats, but I'm here. True. True. To be fair, my prime in capture the flag was kind of nutty. Like, I'm pretty sure the squad got there's the 6 of us in the squad that did the speedrunning stuff. I think we got 2nd place. So technically speaking, I'm 2nd place in capture the flag win time. So you know, I'm just putting it out there. It's kind of cracked. We should try and do that again. See if we can break the record. That'd be pretty cool. Bro, you can't be in the water. Oh, they're going an all-out assault. Alright, cool. Watch out, boys. There are 4 of them. Who just didn't defend the flag? Why did no one defend the flag? What? I left Alex in charge of defend the flag. And I thought he was going to defend it. Bro placed no extra blocks. Yeah, it's so cooked on Monday. Can't show flag mode. No, for real. I think this guy's a little bit confused. You know, if we defend it well, we don't really need to build anything up around the flag. Alright, we can get Diamond Sword now. Got capturing their flag right now. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Truth and real. Turtle's already taken the blue flag again. This guy is insane. Yeah, hopefully not. Is your exam's on Monday, isn't it? That's crazy. What? My first exam isn't until... Wait. Oh, no. That's a lot sooner than I thought. My first exam is 2 weeks Friday. We might be cooked. It might be over. Uh-oh. It's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. Oh, no. It may also be Monday. Damn. One Monday, then Wednesday, then the following Wednesday. Oh, okay. Yeah, mine start on Friday, 2 weeks Friday, and then just ongoing until the end of June. And then it's prom, and then I never go back to school ever until university. But that's like a year and a half away, so we're not talking about that right now. Right, let's go. So it is 2, 3 exams the first 3 days. Wait, so after your third exam, you just don't go. You just have another 2 weeks. What? That's mad. You have just 2 weeks off for like no reason. That sounds so hype. That guy did not want to die. Just at all. Let's just have an all at once, damn. It's 1 week chill. I mean, so that's 1 week chill that you wouldn't otherwise have, so I wouldn't complain. Alex left. Okay, bro. Oh, I just got 3v1'd, man. Okay. You AFK got kicked out of the game. Damn. Look at Toll, bro. Toll, keep running, man. I got you. I got you. Okay, it seems like all of blue are here. This is an insane sight to see. Just Bill's actually getting up. No way Just Bill's getting an update. This is huge news. I don't think I'd ever see a Just Build update in my lifetime. Like, seriously, that's mad. Bro, Shorky News actually just, like, is the GOAT. Or 10 levels and an LTM. What possibly... What LTM could Just Build possibly have? Like, what? I mean, not complaining. But just like, I was not expecting an LTM. Shorky News. True, true. Shorky News is my trusted Hive news source. Oh, man. Guys, Just Build 2. Finally. Shorkin is the only unbiased news. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, apparently more off-IC drama happened. He rigged his own tournament to win it. Like, bro, what is up with that guy? That's more time. Yeah, probably something like that. Oh, that's the same drama. Oh, okay. I mean, I think, yeah, specific, like, building kits for topics would be cool. Just like, yeah. Yeah, that'd be a nice feature. GG, guys. Let's go. Another day, another victory for the OG. Do you need to put me in a home? Low-key, kinda, yeah. Yeah, I kinda need to be in a home. Ping glitch? Okay, we will wait for you. What about Alex? Oh, no. Big G just AFK in the hub? Bro, my goat, my goat. Big G is cool. Hell yeah. Kurt Bingo G, bro. Kurt Mahjong G, for real. So a few minutes to build something, the best one is giving everyone to build off. That'd be pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, that's a cool idea. You have a cape in your inbox? Incredible news. Bro, Mindplague Speed Builders was so peak back in the day. What inbox is this? I would assume Minecraft inbox. Or maybe email. Yeah. Where's a Minecraft inbox? True, good point. Good point, there isn't really a Minecraft inbox. Need to leave and rejoin? Okay. You have found the cape. Very cool, very cool. You're at spawn? Damn! That's looking good. Looking very good. I like that. Nice. Maybe it's got a free cape. It's a free cape. I wouldn't complain. Joining? Okay. That's what I'm saying. Back in my day. Back in my day, you had to go Minecon. Is that? No way. No way. No way, they're not in Death Run right now? Oh my goodness. Samar jump scare. Alright, Alex is online. We should bring out Minecraft parody. We actually do. It's the longest box to get. Oh, right. Like, the last good Minecraft parody was Kurt Brogy's Old Diamond Ore, or a parody of Old Town Road. That was kind of heat. That was heat back in the day. Like, everyone was singing it. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Chicken Master and Old Diamond Ore low-key made me like the most famous person at my middle school. It was crazy times. Crazy times. I was literally a celebrity. Probably should just still do Minecraft as your child. Probably without he thinks Minecraft as a death trap. Oh, 100%. Minecraft would be a death trap, but I would love to go to it. It's a shame they don't do it anymore because I was obviously like. When Minecon was in its prime, it's like 2014 or 7. Like, no way I'm going Minecon at 7 years old. But yeah, it would have been cool to if they brought it back, because then I'd actually be able to go. Chicken Master is my legacy. It actually is low-key. Chicken Master is my legacy. And I'm okay with that. That's fine. Chicken Master is a banger. Unironically, it's a banger, guys. So convention is more exciting than actually going to one. Yeah, true, true. As someone who's been to Insomnia and EGX, yeah. It's just glorified shopping. Oh, don't get me wrong, they're not bad, but it is just shopping. Alright. Should we hop back into some more Capture the Flag? Alright, intense gaming is about to commence. Right, you guys are going to actually defend this time? No, I will do it. Minecraft's so cool, I wish grass was real. That's what I'm saying! Man, Minecraft's so cool, I wish people were real. That was a close one. Get him! Get him, boys! Come on! No! Bro, Nightmare Ken actually kind of locked in for a sec. Alright. The hell, bro? He's cracked! Okay. I guess I'm not getting a hit in. Someone needs to stop this guy, for real. So, 296. Yeah. I've got to start thinking of stuff to do for the for 300. I haven't thought of anything yet. So if you've got suggestions, please let me know. Oh my god, why are these guys so sweaty, bro? Go over the hide and seek stream. Hide and seek stream. That's a shout, you know? Maybe we'll do that. Like, that sounds very appealing. Definitely. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh, that was a snipe. That was a snipe. Bring back chin cam. What do you mean, bring back chin cam? Chin cam's never been a thing. Uh-oh. Guys, watch out. Nightmare Ken's back. And he's going straight for Turtle. I can't think of any funny gimmick either. I mean, I don't really want it to be funny. I just want it to be like a celebration. Because not many streamers make it to the big 300, you know? I swear, if that's Nightmare Ken... Bro, Nightmare Ken is actually the craziest player I've ever seen. They've actually made it impossible to leave spawn. How are we meant to play like this? Your ex are going to turn Twitch around like you used to. Bad to shout. Maybe we'll bring back the classic strats. And we'll play strictly the games that were around on like the first stream. It'll be like a classic. It can wait. It can wait. It can wait. I mean, yeah, I could make my stream look like it. Don't worry, I know how to make my stream look like it, and I know what microphone to use. I'll just unplug this microphone that I'm using and replace it with like my headset or something. Oh no! Oh, my headset doesn't have a mic anymore though. I stopped having my headset mics a while back. Sure, others may put people off. Yeah, well, I mean, okay, you say it puts people off. In my prime on mobile, well, Xbox streams, I was still pulling like 15 viewers a stream. So, it might, you say it could put people off. It also couldn't. It really depends. It does depend. Blue made me fall off. Look at blue made me fall off. Bro, red is the enemy. Oh, wait, no. I got you. I got you. I thought you meant the capture the flag game, man. I'm a bit silly. People are bluest. Yeah, no, genuinely, the moment I started using blue, viewers cut in half. This guy has one strat, and he just lives and dies by it. Okay, bro. I love getting 2v1 Woke Bro G and Blue Lights. Bro, yeah, Woke Bro G ruined the game, man. Yeah, we've lost this, unfortunately. These guys were kind of cracked. Like they had a good squad. I was sure not. No, I'm not. But I think the rest of them were. But the other guy, either very sweaty, or yeah, no. I think that's just a blatant lie, you know. I don't think I'm just saying, I don't think the most kills was 4. Alright, yeah, we'll swap game for a bit. I'm pretty sure the most kills was not 4. I'm gonna fly for it. Maybe, yeah. Hang on. What is what? What? Maybe the boost. Yeah. Smurf and boost and whatever. I think it was an ult. Kill the. Oh, okay. What is going on in the game chat? What are the... Should we ask or Minecraft? You know what? Yeah, Minecraft Hive moment. I think maybe we don't ask. Children's game moment. Yeah. first Minecraft YouTube experience. You're AFK for a bit, what's going on? The first message I saw when we joined the lobby was this one. And you know what? Yeah. Okay. Wrong button. Alright, no problem. Invite. Certified Minecraft YouTube experience, you know? Just check something. Yeah, nice. So once the big 300 has happened, what streams do you guys want to see? Because I will be taking a break from Hive streaming for a little while. Because I could double up on Blightfall, I could do something else. But yeah, it'd be cool to gauge what you guys want to see. I mean, the Blightfall streams have been doing really well. Like, a lot better than I thought they would, and so much better than Enigmatica. Enigmatica was kind of like, it was good for the first few streams. And then, about stream 5 or 6, it just died. But we're on part 7 now of Blightfall, and it seems like we've kind of maintained the viewer base quite a bit. So, I'm happy with it. 300 Mineville streams. Bro, I would be, I would, yeah, not happening. I'll quit the channel before I do 300 Mineville streams. There's some random games of viewers? Yeah, it could be cool. Yeah, like, oh, like the, you know how we did, like, Kahoot and stuff. Yo, Garfield Cart. Which way do you feel like? Okay. Garty for does he know? Does he know? B-Movie the video game. That's a good point. I never checked if it's on Steam. I'll have a look now, and if it is on Steam, I'll buy it. And we'll play it on stream one day. You think you missed that stream? Oh, good. Good. You don't want to know. Jackbox Pie Pack. Welcome back, QZ. I mean, I have Jackbox. Well, no, I don't have Jackbox. I have a friend who has Jackbox. Let's see. Is B-Movie? No, the only thing that comes up is Black Myth Wukong. Unfortunately, B-Movie is not on Steam. Still playing? Yes, we are still playing. Must be specific viewers. Oh yeah, it will be trusted viewers this time. I've learned from my mistakes. So there's the same way moderators the guards of the game can check drawings before the next round. That's good. That's good. If I do this whole one. Alright. Peak isn't on Steam. Unfortunately, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not. Can we do a CS? I mean, we have 4 people, but I guess? Yeah, I guess we could do a CS. It's been a while. What were you thinking? You don't play the video game, you experience it. Right, right. Gotcha. Block Party CS. Okay. Definitely got to play as well. Yeah, you know, okay, we'll do a block party and then we'll do a death tag. Sounds good to me. Okay, I'll get the CS side. AFK grinding on Roblox games. Bro, what game are you grinding? God, it's been a while since I've done a CS. Don't worry about it. Look, man, I unironically grinded Horse Plinko Tycoon back in the day. I think I can handle it. There you go. Code is the pin message. If you want to join, feel free. You're getting on Minecraft. Nice. Just wait 7 years. Oh, of course, of course. Horse Plinko. Yes, Horse Plinko Tycoon. You heard me loud and clear. Wait, it needs an update. Oh, okay, Kurt, we'll see you next stream then. Oh, bro, okay. No, a mod for Peggle that changes the ball into a horse. You know what? Good idea. Good idea. Horse Peggle. Yes. This sounds like an incredible idea, and I think we should do it. I wholeheartedly agree. My thoughts on the... I don't know. I don't know, Kurt. That's my honest answer. No idea. You can't just put random words into a string of text and expect me to know what it means. I need to know from both. Right, okay, cool. Teaching an animal at the zoo to beat toys. Good idea, good idea. That new video. Teaching a gorilla how to play Minecraft Death Run. This sounds like an incredible idea. One gorilla versus... Oh, the gorilla wins. Easy. One gorilla versus 100 more. You subbed? Nice. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Mine doing the same. I do not do sub for sub. Bro, sub for sub in the big 2025. That's crazy. But no, I do not sub for sub. It's bad practice. And it's against TOS, so. Because I'm pretty sure it does fall under artificial growth if you do it enough. If 2025 is big, what's 2026? Even bigger. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger until eventually something so crazy happens that we go back to year 0. That's how it works. Right. Are we ready to start? Because I'm just thinking... I was waiting for QZ, but he's yet to join. Massive. You start all good. Alright, cool. How do people in BC feel when year 0 approached? Good question. Well, actually, no. There wasn't actually a year 0. It just went from 1 BC to 1 AD. So they didn't even know it happened until it happened, you know? Because Rome's not having 0. Yeah, they didn't have the number 0. Which is a crazy idea to think about, that they didn't have the concept of nothing. Devastating. Can't play Hive? Oh, why not? Your host is on Oliver. Oh, devastating. On the block. You were not on the block, unfortunately. So everyone had value. Exactly. Yes. Bro, Turtle keeps putting out some insane moves right now. This is crazy. Bro, it's so good too, because you got 2 lips on 1 teleport. Bro, you got a color teleporter and you didn't use it. Look at him go, man. Look at him go. You are slow. Oh. Doesn't fear death. Death fears him. True. True. Turtle is like actually going crazy right now. Most intense 1v1 I've ever had. You did not need to use a color teleporter there. You could have made that. To be fair, I could have made that as well. Death runs from him. Absolutely peak writing. Peak writing. Nice! Yes! I got him. GG, GG. That was a tough game. Turtle is very lambda. What do you mean lambda? Guys, Half-Life reference. Gordon Freeman. No, not quite. Not quite. Lambda is that Greek symbol, and it can mean actually quite a lot of things. In physics, it's the wavelength, the the decay constant of a nucleus, and it's also something else. Why am I so theta? Bro, why are you asking why I'm so theta? Colonel Sanders. True, Colonel Sanders. Man, Kurt, why are you so far right now? You're gonna cook in death tag. Oh yeah, we're doing death tag next, aren't we? It's been a minute since I've done death tag, so heavy fumble incoming from me, I'm just saying. Alright, okay. Right. Code will be appearing in chat shortly. What was it? 0CYFYO? You're just the bro, do not say you're just the Alpha Sigma. We don't need to hear that. Alright. Yeah, if anyone wants to join up now. Bro, don't call me a beta. I'm not a beta, bro. You're the beta. You know what? You're a gamma. You're a gamma. Gamma male. You have no comments. Yeah, bro, you're a gamma male. So, like, yeah. What are you gonna do about it? No, it's just that people use Greek in everyday conversations these days. Oh, yeah, big time. Big time. You're floating. What do you mean you're floating? Turtle, where are you, bro? Where? How do you get up there? Man, he is floating. That's K. I don't know that one. To me, K is just Kelvin. I don't know. I don't know what that K is. You've bested me. Kappa. Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. Bro, you're so towel right now. And then you can run and then you can jump. We're floating. We're floating right now. Oh. I win. I'm the winner. I'm stuck. Yeah. Hey, can I beat... Do I know? I don't know who that is. Smile for the camera? Ah, of course. I'm saying cheese. I just realized my character doesn't have a mouth. It's just a pair of eyes. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro has no mouth and he must scream. Right. GTA 6 stream when? Bro, when it comes out next year. I speak through my eyes. True, I do. Right, okay. Should we begin? Oh, I should probably set roles. We're playing some death tag. I'm not going to say the rules because you guys know. My eyelids on my mouth. That is an awful image in my mind. No rules. That is not what I said. That is not what I said. I said you guys know the rules, so I'm not gonna put them. Bro. GTA 6, bro, yeah, there was a second GTA 6 trailer. It looks like it'll be a decent game, you know? Well, I'd hope so. It's Rockstar. If it wasn't a decent game, I'd be very concerned. Because I'm just saying, Rockstar doesn't publish a game that often, but when they do, it's peak. I can't name a non-peak modern Rockstar title. I think their last flop was like GTA London 1969 in the 90s. And maybe Bully. Bully might have been a flop, but like that's because people didn't understand what it was about. How many trailers I think we're gonna get? I don't know. That was a sell from me. That was just a complete sell. Autocorrect stopped working. I can tell. I can tell, you know. I mean, at current rate, we're looking at like one every 18 months. So I think one more. We'll get one more trailer. And then the game releases. Or it will grow. Will it grow exponentially? True, that is also a good question. It might just grow exponentially. Bro, I've actually lost all my skill at Death Tag. Just all of it. I cannot play the game anymore. Literally, just like, all my skill is gone. Well, who put traps everywhere? I know, right? Imagine putting traps everywhere, bro. That implies I had skill. Yes, because I did. My prime in Death Tag was my prime in Death Tag was kind of fire. What is Turtle cooking? What is he cooking? He not dying? Yeah, I know, right? Bro, Alex is hacking. Look, he's not dying. Watching Young Sheldon? Nice! What's up, Lucky Hayden? Welcome to the stream. What antics is Young Sheldon up to today? That was actually the worst game of Death Run I've ever played. A Death Run Death Tag that I've ever played. I got 0 kills. My dog, it's over for me. For real. So my day. Good? Yeah, it's alright. I look like I talk about Emmerdale on Facebook. I can confirm I do not talk about Emmerdale on Facebook, and I'm not quite sure what gives me that look. Why do I... What do you mean I look like that? If you know, you know. What do you mean if you know, you know? Kurt, I don't think anyone is getting whatever reference you're trying to make. Why do I look like someone who watches Emmerdale and posts about it on Facebook? I have the look. Bro, what do you mean I have the look? Oh. I look like someone who would do that. Thanks, I guess? This is the weirdest comment I've ever had about how I look. Ever. Fortnite. Uh-huh. Gang, should I do a Fortnite stream again one day? My last Fortnite stream was like 2020. It's been half a decade since I've streamed Fortnite. Oh, sure, we'll do a Fortnite stream. The last time I played Fortnite was the original chapter OG. So, it's been nearly 2 years. That was a finesse from Turtle. Damn, okay. You've never played Fortnite? But yeah, I used to play it a fair bit on Xbox. I played it when it was, like, viral. So I played from launch up until February 2019, very consistently. Then I dropped it until January 2020. Then I kind of stuck with it until about early 2021. Dropped it again, picked it up about 2022 because I heard Zero Build came out. Then dropped it again, picked it back up when OG came out, dropped it again, haven't picked it back up since. Oh, good night, Alex. Enjoy your sleep, my friend. Thank you for joining us for a bit. Have a good rest. We'll see you soon. Sure, Skywars duos. We should. Let's run up some duos, man. We got this. Just to, yeah. Wait. Oh, Alex has done the pie. Oops. No. But yeah, Fortnite's a decent game. I think I hated on it because I saw everyone else hating on it, and I was like, oh yeah, oh Fortnite bad guys, Fortnite bad. But no, it's not that bad. It's just personally not my thing anymore. But except and was K. Yeah, bro got hit with a double. You're 29 hours and 25 minutes into your photography coursework has to be done. Is it done? And also, over the past couple of weeks, I've learned deadlines mean nothing. So I had to submit my computer science NEA last week or the week before. I think it might have been the week before, you know. Yeah, it was the week before last. There is someone still doing it. And we had the final resubmission date. So this is the date, like, oh, if you messed up, please get it back into us. This is your second resubmission date. They finished 4 hours after the resubmission date. Like, how? How have you gotten yourself into this predicament? What's Lucky saying? Baby, bro, who mentioned Diddy, man? I said nothing about Diddy. Also, I have got the mark back for that. I got 47 out of 70. So like, holy cook, that's a B. So we're clutching. We're clutching. Academic comeback is in full throttle right now. Fresh babies are grounded up into baby oil? Dog, what? That is certainly a conspiracy theory of all time. I'll give you that. Do not call him the diddler ever again, please. Look, Lucky, I don't know why you brought this up, but I feel like this isn't appropriate for a Minecraft stream, you know? Nice. Good job, Turtle. We've got yellow on us as well. Nice. GG. That was a good game. Going to the chicken is not. True, chicken is not a continent. Huh? Guys, chicken is not a continent confirmed. Truth and real. Truth and real. No one was saying it was a continent. That's so not funny. Bro, who's flaming turtle in the game chat? So, cat or chicken? In what context? Just, I wanna be very clear with my choice. Basically, mammal or bird. Just off of vibes, or like another metric. Chicken Master. Chicken Master, obviously. Oh, okay. Wait, I have an idea. Try and get onto the platform. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, guys. You know what? I don't have a game plan, gang. It's over. It's over. Yeah. Bro took this so personally. Right. I'm not seeing too much. Rotisserie or rotating chicken? I've got to say rotisserie on that one. It's kind of elite. Like, rotating chicken, kind of fire, but rotisserie, yeah. Peak. Alright, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, this reminds you of Mobius from some other games. What? Who is Rico? Kurt, yeah. Oh, thank you. Or mobile bus. What is a mobile bus? Did Toad just get accused of reaching? Or the MAR. Oh, I know what the MAR is! The memory address register! Bro, peak. I love the memory address register. Components of a CPU tier list. MAR is S tier. PC a little too much. Look, man, I'm a computer science student. This technically counts as revision. Nice. Good job, Tel. Wait, he left before he got killed. Why can people just like not handle dying? Alright, purple team, where are you? The PC program counter. Oh, peak. Peak. Yeah. I'd say, I'm gonna be real, I think accumulator is a little bit clear of yeah, I think the accumulator is a bit clear of the program counter, but like, you know, both are good, both are good. Both are necessary as well. Both are necessary. I think honorable mentions the current instruction register. Bro kind of just like doesn't get any praise and kind of gets on with it. I respect that. I respect that. Man, Turtle's absolutely styling on him. Okay. Nice. Or party car. True, party car is also PC. Pat cake. That's also a shout, yeah. Oh yeah, fun story. I conducted the school orchestra today. I got an email from the conductor who normally does it, and she was like, "Hey, like, I have a favor to ask. Do you mind doing the conducting today?" And I was like, "Well, huh? Are you sure, me?" And it was like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Keep in mind, I've never conducted anything before. This was my first time. So, yeah, about P3. And orchestras like after school. And I'm walking in there and it's like, okay, I guess I'm in charge today. I had to run like the whole thing. Do I just Wave my hand or need to memorize the whole string. Oh, just wave my hand. It was dead easy. But it was more the uncertainty of it, because it's like I've never conducted before. I don't know what's right, what's wrong. So I kind of just like yap. So 10 seconds. Bro's attention span is like less than a YouTube short. But yeah, it was a good experience. I did like it. Would I do it again? Maybe. I wouldn't go out my way. But if I was asked to do it again, yeah, I probably would, yeah. Oh, we're on the peak map. This is like my favorite map for duos. You're in the Kurtukta. Exactly. How did they place blocks after they pearled? Oh, green's getting the business as well. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I need that. They pearl but no pearl. Yeah, well. Bro is not clutching that. So orange or pink? I like orange. It's a good colour. I think all colours are nice though, in their own way. I can't think of like a specific colour that I would call just bad. They all have their own uses. And it's also a gift to be able to see colour, because some people can't. But I think all the senses are a gift. Except smell. I don't care about smell anymore. It was a gift until someone decided I can't have it anymore. I am outgeared, I've just realised. Yo, it's going down to the death. My god, I'm making it go down to the death. Half a heart. Oh, GG. Easy? Bro, that was not easy. You were on half a heart. Epic PFP brown is the best colour. True. Red is your blue, but to us we're taught the blue and red are the same thing, but we assume different. I know what you're saying, and that's a question I did have with colourblindness, because it's like, how does someone know they're colourblind if they just like the colour looks different, but they still know it as the same colour? You have an update now? Oh, wait, is Minecraft what religion are you? I don't have a religion. I wouldn't say I'm atheist. Like, do I believe there's like a big man in the sky? No. Do I believe the universe is random? Not necessarily. It's weird because it's like I don't believe that there's a creator, but I also don't believe that there isn't. Like, things are just too perfect to be happening by chance. But I don't think that's because like someone made it so. I think that's just because like either it was fine-tuned to suit us, and then, like, yeah, there would be a creator, but once again, I don't think it's a big bang in the sky. I think it would either be some higher being we can't understand, or even, like, maybe, like, really out there, simulation theory. But then again, that's a very weak link, I'd say, at this stage, because we're Peggle IRL, true. But it's like, yeah, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. But I think definitely the universe, we wouldn't be able to exist in any other universe, which either leans towards the fact that it will prove one of two things. One, that this was, so this will follow the anthropic principle. So you don't need to know what that means. All it means is the universe was made for humans. So like the strength of the gravitational constant, the width of an atom, whatever, all that stuff was made specifically just for us. Because it's stuff like, if gravity was 0.5% stronger, so the gravitational constant is 6.67 times 10 to the minus 11. Which is actually quite big for forces. If you think, I'm trying to think of an example. The strong nuclear, you're looking at like times 10 to the minus 20 and below. So we're made for it. That's the question though. That's the question. Like, if the universe was different, would there be different beings who existed? But then again, on a universal scale, some things, like, I'm using the gravitational constant as an example because it's really the only one I can think of off the top of my head. If that were ever so slightly different, stars would not form. And if stars don't form, well, no light, no heat. What the hell's going to be made out of no light and no heat? It'd have to be something that can exist at absolute zero in complete darkness, which means no photosynthesis, no respiration. It'd have to be. It wouldn't be evolved life. Put it that way. It would not be evolved life. It'd be the type of things you see like extremist cells. There's like small pockets of bacteria at the bottom of the ocean that live off of hydro vents, stuff like that. That would be probably the most advanced life you'd get. Tardigrades, yes, but even tardigrades die after a while. Like, don't get me wrong, they're very, very strong. And then also, chemical soup, yeah, chemical soup. But then also, yeah, then you run into the question of, can something actually exist in that? Like, that is advanced life. And I just think the answer is no, because at absolute zero, reactions don't occur that much. Like, if you think, you got no water, it'll all be ice. You got no heat. You've got no change in temperature either. So the universe would be homogeneous. So it'd be dead. And it's like, okay, cool. But if it were... So the anthropic principle, or also known as the fine-tuned universe, basically just says, oh, yeah, we're here because things were good enough to make us here. Something, monkeys, time, Tiger, Shakespeare. Yeah! I think it's more like that. I think there's been several universes, because if you look at the Big Bang, the beginning of the Big Bang mirrors the end of one of the universe, the end of the universe theories called the Big Crunch, which is where. So there is a thing called the critical density. We don't know if the universe is at the critical density or it's below or above. If it's above, something called the Big Crunch will happen, which is where universe gets big, then gets small again. Then it gets big, then it gets small again. The bit between getting big and small, like so small to big, that's called the Big Bounce. At the end of a big bounce, you've got the Big Crunch. At the start of a big bounce, you've got a big bang. So the Big Bang is the like end of a big bounce. And then if it's below the critical density, you've got a thing called the Big Rip, which is just it'll keep going, until eventually atoms will be so far apart that nothing can, like, no reactions can occur and the universe dies. So, assuming the Big Crunch is true, Because basically all the energy in the universe gets recycled in because of the second law of thermodynamics, which is energy cannot be created or destroyed. So all the energy in the universe is still in the universe. So it will just be recycled into new things. So that could be anything. It depends on how hot it is at the Big Bang again. So yeah, there's a good chance that this is an infinite sequence, and we are just one universe in an infinite number of universes. Not saying like there's multiverses, but saying there's more like there's infinite types of universe, one after the other, sequentially. The universe doing its bit to save the planet by recycling. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. See, the universe is so thoughtful. But if that were to happen, if you've got an infinite sequence, it's exactly what Kurt said. Take the analogy of infinite amount of monkeys, infinite amount of typewriters. Eventually, they'll write Shakespeare word for word. Given an infinite time, an infinite number of universes, this universe is bound to exist, and it exists, and we know it exists because we live in it. But that doesn't necessarily mean there haven't been an uncountably large number of universes before, and there will be an uncountably large number of universes after, but we can't ever observe that because, I mean, a new universe, no one will be alive. Time travel future easier than past. Past is technically impossible. Future is technically possible. It's a one-way trip, don't get me wrong, one-way trip, but it is possible. And is actually quite doable. Not for us, put it out there. Not for conventional space travel. But there is a thing called relativity. And that, in very, very, very simple terms, that just means closer you are to the speed of light, the slower time will happen for you. And that is a very important factor for you. So, like, you can experience a second in the time it takes for someone else to experience 10. So your time is 10 times slower. Meaning, you could have it like, I don't know, let's say you're going to a star that's 5 light years away. I don't know if there is a star that's 5 light years away. I don't know the name, but there is, because stuff like Sirius A is 2.5. So there is a star 5 light years away. To you, because you're near the speed of light, you will travel 5 light years in what to you seems like, I don't know the actual number off the top of my head, but it's somewhere around 3. You will, if let's say you're going at like 92% the speed of light, you will get there in 3 years, even though light speed is, at the speed of light you should be there in 5 years. But the main difference is those 3 years are what you've experienced. Back on Earth, 5 years has passed. So you have experienced 2 years less than everyone else. So you are technically 2 years in the future. Now, you can't go back to the past. You can't go back, like, three years, and then they'll go back 5. That's not how it works. That's just how, you're now 5 years in the future in 3 years. So you're 2 years ahead of what you thought you'd be at. So you can time travel to the future. But yeah, it's not doable in conventional spaceflight right now, because you have to be basically going the speed of light. You should try that in lockdown. Exactly, you should try that in lockdown. You just need like a rocket that's not been built yet, or you need to be really small. You age into time traveling. Yes, but you age relative to you. So it's like, let's take the 3 years and 5 years. I wouldn't age 5 years. I'd age 3 years, because that's how much time my body has experienced. So you would age 3 years even if 5 years has passed. Hence why you have technically travelled 2 years in the future. Because at the start of the trip, let's say you're 15. By the end of the trip, you'll be 18. But everyone else who was 15 at the same time as you will be 20. So you die from speed, right? The force against you. Oh yeah, big time. Not saying you'd survive. This is all hypothetical. This is all very, very hypothetical. the speed of, if you try to go to the speed of light, the amount of force you would need, I think it's more than the energy in the universe. Solar system, at least. I think it might be universe. It's ridiculous. No. When a sci-fi writer is going to make backwards time travel any possible to avoid time travel was invented. I read that. That's a good shout, actually. Yeah, that is a good idea. Biomedical engineering, like made by. That was a DeLorean. No, yeah, 88 miles an hour. 88 miles an hour. Yeah, true. But I mean, they were kind of cooking with that idea. Just, it's a little bit more than 88 miles an hour. But, like, time dilation is a thing, and it happens very often. It's just, it's at such small values that you don't realize it. Like, at all. We're talking, like, factors of 10 to the minus 20 seconds. The best way I can explain it for, like, something that can be shown on Earth is if you have two atomic clocks, you put one on sea level and one on the top of Mount Everest. The one on the top of Mount Everest will be slightly behind than the one on sea level because it's further away from Earth's core, so it's rotated more. If you think, like, let's say you've got, so sea level's here, and then Mount Everest is here, so you got one on sea level. That's going to have a smaller radius, so it will go round quicker than the one on top, which will have to go all the way around there. So it will have moved more distance in the same amount of time. No, sorry. It would have moved the same distance in a different amount of time, because it should be roughly the same, right? The time periods should be the same because of Kepler's second law. Second law, yes. Yeah, Kepler's second law, which is oh wait, no, sorry, that doesn't apply there. That's for planetary bodies. You're speaking science to probably the three of the stupidest people watching. Kurt, you take A-level maths. But yeah, either way, I can't remember the exact science behind it, but the atomic clock on Mount Everest will go slightly slower, which is an example of time dilation. You triple science. We all started somewhere. I did triple science. We don't talk about chemistry and biology. I didn't do too good in chemistry. We don't talk about my chemistry grade. Do not ask me what flame tests are. Nuh-uh. But yeah. Sure, I'm going to take a wild guess. Fair. Hydrogen plus 5. Oh, the squeaky pop experiment. That is a classic. That is a classic one. It's your best science only because of the maths. Fair. Physics was my best science, but that's because I wanted to do it as an A level. So I kind of locked in on it more than the other two. But anyway, what were we talking about before? Oh yeah, we were talking about whether what I believe in. Chemistry equals mixed potions. No, for real. Chemistry is just the brewing stand in Minecraft. But yeah, I think don't ask me about who created the initial universe. I don't know about that. We don't have enough understanding of how the universe actually works for us to make an accurate guess. But hey, that's what I'm going to be learning at university. So, maybe I'll solve that problem in 20 years. We'll see. It's possible, not really. You say that magic is possible. Well, if you assume what they called magic 400 years ago. Take alchemy. Alchemy is very doable nowadays. Think fission reactions, turning one element into another. They tried to transmute lead into gold. We can transmute uranium into technetium using a fission reactor. So magic and alchemy is doable in the modern day. It's just we call it science now. When will I apply my knowledge of what color a flame turns when I shove some chemicals in it? Just telling you now, I have not had to say anything from chemistry since I did my chemistry GCSE. Magic is you want skulls, Mega. True. Truth and real. Absolute facts. But yeah. So I personally believe that there is an infinite series of universes. We're living in one of them that just happens to have the absolute perfect conditions for life, which is the anthropic principle. But I'm more than willing to change my mind if new evidence comes up. Like, let's say, like, Christianity was real, and, like, if I saw an apparition of a biblically accurate angel and I was not having a mental health crisis, I would then start believing in Christianity. But that's not happened yet. But hey, if that does happen, I'm willing to change. So I was just clicking shop aisles. No, to be fair though, I have kind of used binaural distribution sometimes in my day-to-day life. It's been very niche cases, but I have. If I've had to approximate something quickly, and it looks kind of like a curve, I'll kind of do a quadratic, and then kind of do a binomial, a little bit. Physics and biology, I understand that they're not useful, but not chemistry. Yeah, biology was fun. It was a lot of writing, but I did enjoy biology GCSE. Where is possible, just some, like, lightning fireball and water bullets. We need tiny thermoreactor like Tony Stark, but not possible with anything. Much only make heat bullets, so whatever. Yeah, I think with our current tech, actual magic isn't real. But, hey, people are working on it. Like, there's people who have made lightsabers. Granted, they are just, like, very hot bits of fire. But, they're lightsabers. Just hate all the sciences. You know what? Fair. Science isn't for everybody. It's not for everyone. So, I get it. I'm just still very upset that the main reason I like try that sentence again. The main reason I love physics so much is because of astrophysics. GCSE, it did not come up on the paper. I waited 2 years to be able to cook, and it didn't come up. Like, at all. What do you know about Dr. Quantum? The GOAT. The absolute GOAT. He will be getting a dedicated moment in physics soon. We're shifted out the paper. For real. Bro did the Doppler effect. But yeah. I do like how the astrophysics at A-level is so much more in depth than it was at GCSE. At GCSE it was kind of just like, oh, here are the planets. These ones are rocky, these ones aren't. And that was kind of it. But no, this time around we've got supernova, we've got black holes, we've got Kepler's laws, we've got Hubble Hubble constant, Doppler effect, emission spectra, absorption spectra. Basically just anything you would want at that level. It was so peak. To Star Cycle GCSE. Oh yeah, Star Cycle is also it. I'm talking just new stuff. Star Cycle's also in GCSE. That's right, in A level. So the Rockies ones are GCSE. It's primary. You won't believe it. I honestly, I do think some of the stuff I'm taught at A level could easily be taught in middle school. Like, so there's this thing in maths. Kurt, you'll discover this next year. It's called a modulus function. If you don't know about it already. Basically, all it does is it makes it positive. It gives the absolute value. So it gives the magnitude. So it just gives the absolute value. I feel like they should have easily just been a middle school thing. Because do you want to know how to solve them? Square both sides. And then just rearrange. And that's it. And it's like 3 marks in an exam paper. It's like, what? You're telling me that is the same as, like, chain rule differentiation? Like, what the hell, man? Oh, yeah, also another thing about astrophysics, Hertzsprung-Russell diagrams. They're so peak. Yeah, like, oh, man, I gotta put them in brackets instead of lines? Oh, man. But yeah, fun fact, you know, I use this, this thing in my titles sometimes. That's actually the modulus function. That's the line you use for the modulus function. So you would like, it'd be like, x plus 1. And then you'd finish off with that. That would be so modulus of x plus 1. So let's say like x was like minus 3. So that becomes -2, but because it's modulus function, remove the negative, so it's 2. Easy. Easy moment. The life cycle of a star is pretty fun. And it's even more fun when you look at the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram for it. Which is basically, it's I'm not going to explain it that much. It's all you need to know. Diagram of stars, like, so you got your main sequence, your dwarf stars, your giants. And then it's like temperature and luminosity. And that's kind of it. Black hole in a black hole. True, black hole in a black hole. Hey, Lunama. I'm sorry, I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Did that happen? What, like black hole in a black hole? No. No, you can't have a black hole in a black hole. You can have black holes orbit each other. That has happened. And it's crazy what happens when they, like, start colliding. Because obviously they eventually start eating each other. That's kind of crazy. Because they like absorb each other. It's madness, absolute madness. I'll be playing Sky Wars. I mean, we were going to be playing Sky Wars, but we've kind of gone on to a science tangent. But yes, we are playing Sky Wars. We are playing Sky Wars. But no, so the life cycle of a star, let's assume its main sequence for a bit. So, what kind of apocalypse are you going through? So, these are zombie apocalypse, nuclear fallout, lone human left, permanent time, sunset play. Can I friend you? Sure, yeah. My username on Hive is the same as my YouTube name. Of 2 black holes absorbing each other. Yeah, it's mad. It's crazy. And I'm pretty sure what happens when they absorb each other. It's called a... I want to say blazar. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a blazar. Or a quasar. Or both. I think a blazar is a type of quasar. So it might be a quasar. You told to let these comments. Yeah. I think... Well, I think zombie apocalypse... Because of how it's been portrayed in media, there are so many different types of zombie apocalypse. Like, for example, Walking Dead zombie apocalypse versus Dying Light zombie apocalypse. I'm taking Walking Dead any day. Like, Dying Light is terrifying. They kind of fuse into a big one. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking of when they evaporate. Sorry, I'm thinking of when they evaporate and just kind of explode. Which we're in EU. Yeah, we're in Europe. Yeah, okay, so yeah, they kind of just like, yeah, they just absorb each other and get bigger. But no, I think I'd choose Zombie Apocalypse. Because that's the only one I ain't gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, because, and also, I've never really known why they've done this. Well, like, in zombie movies, they never really do this. Just like, instead of... Because zombies are just kind of like... They're dead, aren't they? They'll rot eventually. Okay, it is just Kertbro G. You know what? I'll put it in the game chat. It is just that. That is it. You can see my name. You can see how to spell it. There is no YT. So contact, cross, all my functions, but mine is taken over. Oh, right. So we're talking more Dying Light. Okay. As long as there's no volatiles, I would still go zombie. Because I think the other ones are completely, like, unwinnable. zombie apocalypse you could probably overturn significantly in a lifetime with the correct strategy. But, like, nuclear fallout's going to take hundreds of years to recover, if not thousands. Permanent time, I think that just, like, that's ridiculous. Like, not the scenario, just as in, like, what you'd have to do to fix it, because you can't. Last human alive, absolutely not. I think I'd go insane. So I think I'd go zombie apocalypse. And also, I don't know why they don't do this. Like, they should just have, like, a dedicated task force for, like, just killing the zombies. They seem to think, like, oh, let's stealth it. But, no. Unless the zombies have a pack mentality, just pick them off one at a time. There's a finite number of them. Do I have a flip a coin? Flip it right now. Okay. It was heads. I didn't call it. Right. Okay. If it's heads again, I get an extra person. If it's tails. Oh, if heads 1 year, tails perm. Alright, okay. It's heads. Want proof? Let me show you. So, what creation in the universe would you believe? Good question. For any apocalypse. Oh, so it's just a year. Alright, okay. So, it'll be a year of zombies. Yeah, that's fine. I can live with a year of zombies. It'd be a great time. If there's one thing I've learned from Dying Light, you can have an infinite durability 700 damage weapon if you pay extra money. So, yeah. I say extra money, it was £2 because I got it on sale big time for the deluxe edition. Yeah, if the CMBR didn't exist, what creation theory would I believe? That's a good question, because it's like, it's been so ingrained into my mind that the CMBR and the Big Bang are are real. And they are. There is more than enough evidence to prove they are real, down to like what was going on in the first Planck second that we have evidence for. You just wear a medieval suit of armor and ride a bike and just carry a spear. Yeah. I think if the Big Bang were to be proven fake, I think the concept of, I think it's Buddhist, where it's like it was all an ocean, and then the guy kind of said, yeah, it's not an ocean no more, and just kind of made the universe. I think that's a very interesting concept, because you do see people, well, not even people, you see civilizations, and it is a term. You see them refer to the stars and the space as like a sea of darkness. So I think it's very interesting, because it is kind of like that. It's a similar way to how water is. You can't breathe in water. You can't breathe in vacuum. You can float in water. You can't float on ground. You can float in a vacuum. It's very interesting, the parallels. How you gonna bite through metal? True. What's the definition of a sea? I think sea and ocean are used quite interchangeably now. Does it have to have water? Good question. I don't think it does. I think sea is just kind of a term. Oh, okay. No, it is. It is now. According to the Oxford Dictionary, it is the expanse of salt water that covers most of the Earth's surface and surrounds its land masses. I think all other terms for sea, such as the seas on the moon, are kind of just like... They're kind of just there because they seem like water. So yeah, sea of delocalized electrons is called that because it's flowing, kinda. And there's a lot of them. But the seas on the moon are different because people did actually used to think that there was water on the moon. So like stuff like the Sea of Tranquility, they used to think were actually seas, but they're not. They're just dark patches because the sun doesn't reach there, or asteroid impacts, or both. Usually both. But I think what's even more interesting is people used to think there were canals on Mars. Well, one guy used to think there were canals on Mars and kind of spread that idea. And it's actually still recognised today, because I think they named the area after him. Giovanni Schiaparelli. If you're on Earth, no knowledge of space, and you see the sky move, only comparable thing is to see. True. There is walls on Mars where there was. Yeah, but I'm talking like canals. I'm talking like this kind, like canals of water, like leading to a civilization. But no, there is ice on Mars. There is ice on Mars that they believe a while back when Mars had a similar atmosphere to Earth. That was water, but it's now just ice. Due to the lack of carbon dioxide, there's nothing to melt it. But no, so this guy called Giovanni Schiaparelli, he saw like these lines on Mars, now known to just be just lines. I think it's a valley or something. But yeah, he thought, oh, they're canals. That means there's an alien race there. People used to think anything back then, and he called them. I think he called them Schiaparelli Canali, which just means Schiaparelli's canals in English. And yeah, he got proven wrong when technology improved to image Mars. And I'm pretty sure they are just still called Schiaparelli Canali after him. Because it was a very popular theory before they actually got like proper measurements, proper images of Mars. Anyway, I've been yapping for nearly half an hour. Should we play a game? Technology or television? I'm guessing that means television. Boo, oh, okay, no, if we want science talk, I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy to do science talk. Are we vibing with science talk? Okay, let's vibe with science talk. I'm happy. I thought you guys were getting bored. If you're not, I'm happy to keep going. What would be my zombie apocalypse survival plan? Okay, step 1, medicine. New medicine's not going to be made for a while. Okay, we're revision stream. Oh god, soon. Soon, bro. Like 2 weeks, and then we're starting the revision streams again. It's like, oh, it's getting close. Yeah, revision streams will be happening after May 16th. I'm telling you. Except for Sundays. Sundays will still probably be delightful. Unless I have an exam on the Monday after, then it won't be. You find a large car and stock up on fuel, then raid the shops. True. However, fuel, I'd be very conscious about a car because, first of all, noise. Cars will attract noise, which means it will attract zombies. So, while it be efficient, you'll have a trail of them behind you. Revision stream doom reveal. Oh, facts. Electric car. Okay, electric car. Once again, another issue where you find the energy. You'd have to make your own energy because all the power grid's gone. With solar panel. You know what? If solar panel roofs, I respect it. Fair enough. Pick around a number 0 to 366. 293. 293. Bicycle. Yeah, bicycle's fair. But yeah, my first thought, my first instinct would be find medicine, find food, and find water. Those would be my big 3. And obviously a weapon. A weapon is also important. You'd want something... Depending on the infection, if it spreads through blood, you really would want blunt objects. You wouldn't want, stab. Because then, if you accidentally get stabbed by your own weapon, you're infecting yourself. So you'd probably want something like a baseball bat. Or something that can inflict a lot of damage, but doesn't penetrate the skin. So you want blunt force trauma. Because that way, there might be blood, but you can't stab yourself with a baseball bat. And things a weapon diffuser, right? True, it is. Then second thing would probably be find a shelter. Find anything anywhere away from zombies. So like we're talking rural areas. If not rural areas, places that are not as populated. So try and find like parks or forests, or just kind of anything that can keep you hidden and away from zombies. Next thing would probably find a group. Now this might be difficult because there will be people trying to betray you. There will be people trying to take everything for themselves. But I think the most vital thing. You ready for dinner? Alright, see you later, Till. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you soon, my friend. I think the most vital thing after you've taken care of yourself is to take care of others. Because there's no way one person is taking on an entire zombie apocalypse. What's up, Crazy Dog? Hey, don't want to stream? Well, Lawman. Of course it's Lawman. How you doing, man? Welcome. We're talking about survival strategies for a zombie apocalypse. Befriend a farmer. Befriending a farmer is a good idea. You want to kind of have a community. Because then expansion will be easier, killing zombies will be easier. Everything will just become a whole lot easier if you're not worrying about everything yourself. And then the more people you get, the more you can delegate jobs. And you can have like a group of farmers, group of workers, group of like, I don't know, scavengers to find other things. Group, as I said, group of an army. To try and like, get as many zombies cleared as possible. Because, first of all, why just kill all the zombies in your area? They're not going to respawn. It's not a video game. They're not going to respawn. Once they're dead, they're dead. Again. Obviously, again. Farmers are the only people surviving solo. True. Farmers are the only people surviving solo. But yeah, once they're dead, they're dead. So the more you clear out of an area, the less likely they are to come back. Unless they have pack mentality. Then, by all means, stay very far away. But if they're just kind of roaming, you could just take a few out every now and then, and slowly expand your borders so you have more room. And obviously work on defense, get as good a defense you can, try and get some better weapons, and then after that, just try and just rebuild. It likely will take more than a lifetime if it's every single person who's ever died. That's over 100 billion zombies, but every one you kill is another one off the list. So you might as well. Yeah. That'd be my plan. But yeah, once again, it depends on what scenario the zombie invasion's in. Because it's like, my strategy for Dying Light would be a lot different to like my strategy for Walking Dead, because the zombies are so much different. If I saw a volatile sprinting at 70 miles an hour towards me, I'd accept my fate. Low key, I'm done for, and I know it. I just have UV light, but yeah, I'd be completely done for. Alright, so 3 stages zombie recently bitten, still control feelings for 6, so tight. Slow zombie try to spread virus range, remote skills, minus animal. So, Dying Light. In that case, I would find a religion and pray. That's what I would do in that case. However, if it works like the games, there's a little trick I found when I played. That gives you an infinite durability weapon that does 700 damage, which is a lot, by the way. So if you get the deluxe edition of the game, you get an outfit that has a retractable weapon, so you can throw it and it'll come back to you. Now that doesn't have a damage penalty, so you can still deal the same amount of damage. Yeah, prep time. Yeah. So it still deals the same amount of damage. But it can also be used once the durability runs out. So something that's meant to be done, something that like has, I think the knife I used it with had 200 hits, so you could do it 200 times and it'd break. Then you have to repair it. Yeah, if you can still throw a broken weapon, and no damage penalty. So as long as you're throwing it, you can one-shot kill any normal zombie from a distance. So that kind of trivializes it. Yeah, but prep time keep me alive no matter what. True. So if we're able to use stuff from the game, that's absolutely that's the strat I'd use, and then just like kind of stay inside during nighttime so volatiles don't do their thing. But yeah, that's just me, you know. Cool. We've been at this conversation for half an hour. So no, skip. I'm not answering that question. That is a skip from me, my friend. That question is not getting answered. We're lucky at it himself. This is insane. Why is Christ saying happy birthday? To who? Someone called Relation? Bro, someone's got the word relation as their name? Dog, what? Super flat additions. What? What? No. No, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean super flat additions? What, like customized super flat? They've brought back Peak! Oh, one of my favorite things, one of my favorite things to do on 360 and Xbox One, before Bedrock Edition, was just make a super flat world and just layers of TNT. All TNT and just blow it up. I don't know why I did that. Because I was just kind of torturing the CPU and the GPU of my Xbox. But, you know, it was fun. It was fun. I think I filmed it once and put it on YouTube, so it's still there. It's just, I call it TNT World or something. Okay, check it right now. I relog. Okay, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. It might ask me to update. I don't own Nerf World? Why do I not own Nerf World? It's likely going to ask me to update, but I guess we can relog. 8 presets. You know what? That's better than 0 presets. Advanced. Oh my god, they've changed this so much since I used it. No customization. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. I like that little effect. Have I updated my game? No. And considering how far we are into the stream, I don't think it's worth it right now. Do it. Nah, we're... Don't have it. Oh, there. Bro, when is Enchanted Dragons gonna drop, bro? You know, just while we're here in the menu, what's Mineville up to? We'll see what Mineville's up to, bro. No, I don't want to play Prison. I'm gonna try Dragons. I'm good, thanks, man. This looks bad. Wait, in PvP Hub? What? No, okay. I take back everything I said about, I take back everything I said about this server. It's back. It's back. Oh, it's so badly. True, true, true. Oh, you guys don't know about my short-lived prime on this parkour. This used to be the ends. I think that there was more. Like the parkour, there was a massive one. Minecraft in PvP with you, number 1. You know what? Maybe. Like there used to be the parkour course, but I don't think they have it anymore. Do I have 60 seconds? Maybe. Depends what for. Log into a... Yeah, fine. I'll log into a China Dragons, and then we'll end stream. Can't play. I could not find the, I couldn't find it. 56 megabytes of packs! What? What is getting installed? Dragons. Oh, okay. The game. The game. Wait. Get game access. £6.70. I want to play Dragons. £13. Okay. I didn't know that Enchanted Dragons was actually out. So it's in early access, but you have to buy to play. I want to play my Dragon Egg. Oh yeah, okay, that's kind of mid, you know. So you pay for one. That's pay for it. It's been since week 2, for real. I know for a fact Hive's doing fine with their player numbers, so this is upsetting. This is upsetting news, you know. That sounds awesome. Oh, all right, bro. Yeah, cool. It looks good, but I'm not paying to play it. I'm just not. No, we're ending stream. That's what we're doing. Because we are at that time. We'll do top chatter, and then we'll end. So, there have been 860 messages in the past week. 498 of them have been today. These are the top, I think, just the top chatters. It varies how many numbers it is now. So, number 1 is Kurt with 417. Number 2 is Turtle with 291. Number 3 is Lucky with 231. Number 4 is Alex with 70. Number 5 is Rafe with 63. Number 6 is Luna with 47. Number 6 is QZ. Well, sorry, number 7 is QZ with 33. Number 8 is Astro with 17. Number 9 is George with 15. Number 10 is Yes with 11. Number 12 is Anitha with 5. Sorry, bad shit. 11 is Anitha with 5. 12 is Lulama with 5. Number 13 is Ruin with 4. Number 14 is Siam with 4. Number 15 is Warden with 4. Number 16 is Dennis with 3. Number 17 is Kobe with 3. Number 18 is Ashton with 2. Number 19 is Kurt Roji with 2. Number 20 is Distry with 2. Number 21 is Crazy Dog with 1. Number 22 is Kevin with 1. Number 23 is Lulan with 1. And number 24 is Revi with 1. Alright, cool. Good job, Kurt. Right, so Sunday, we'll be back on Blightfall. Oh, no, what? No, for real. Nightbot's the real top chatter here, guys. So yeah, thank you all for watching. It's been a good stream. Hope you all enjoyed. keep on gaming. Stay safe. I'll see you all on Sunday when we have to dig ourselves out of a cave in Blightfall. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye.